A Galaxy S25 Ultra runs on almost the same SoC, but with a 5000 mAh battery. The Honor Win RT has a very similar footprint with double the battery capacity, and that's kinda insane. Now the display here, it's a 6.83-inch AMOLED panel with a 1.5K resolution and a 185Hz refresh rate. Now it's LTPS, so it's not the most efficient, but with a 10,000 mAh battery, you're not really gonna care about a small little efficiency hit, are you? This also happens to be a very bright panel. It's easily usable outdoors, even under harsh sunlight. Under low light, brightness can drop to a single nit, and there's an industry-leading 5920Hz PWM dimming if you're sensitive to flicker. And of course, Honor's usual eye comfort features are here too. This excellent panel is paired with loud symmetric stereo speakers. Channel separation is balanced, volume is strong, overall a great multimedia setup. Here's a quick comparison, have a listen, let me know which one you prefer in the comments below. On the software side, the Win RT runs on Magic OS 10 built atop Android 16. Now, I have spent the last couple of months using the same software, Magic OS 10, on a Magic V5, and the experience here is very similar. It's fast, it's responsive, stable, with a few glass touches thrown in here and there. There's also this extra button to the side. You can have it perform different actions for single press, double press, and long press. I have mine set to launch the camera with a single press and game space with a long press. Most of the other options are tied to China-specific AI features. I do wish Honor allowed more custom actions here. Maybe they will if and when this phone goes global. By the way, in the camera app, this key acts as a shutter button, long press for burst mode. Camera-wise, this isn't a photography-focused phone, but the optics aren't bad either. The primary is a 50-megapixel Sony Light 700 paired with an f1.95 lens and OIS, a mid-range camera setup. But the performance is acceptable, even under low light. The secondary is a 12-megapixel ultra-wide with autofocus, so it can pull double duty for macros. Video tops are at 4K 60 on the primary, and the footage, it looked good. The 50-megapixel selfie camera can also shoot 4K, but only at 30 FPS. Quality is fine, and still photos deliver natural skin tones with decent edge detection for portraits. Before we wrap up, let's quickly talk about how this phone compares to the more expensive Honor Win. There are basically 4 differences here. Number 1, the SoC on the inside. The Honor Win gets the newer Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Number 2, it adds a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto camera to the mix. And number 3, it supports 80-watt wireless charging. Number 4, that's the obvious one, pricing. While the Win RT starts at 2599 RMB, the Honor Win starts at 3699 RMB. Personally, a mid 3x telephoto and wireless charging, they don't feel essential to me, especially on a performance-focused gaming phone. Now, the 8 Elite Gen 5, that I like, but then again, I kept asking myself, is the jump from the 8 Elite to the 8 Elite Gen 5, is that worth almost a 40% bump in asking price? And well, I guess you know which way I ended up leaning. Guys, I get to say things like this because I buy most of my own phones, and I do that so that I can stay away from brand pressure and keep the reliance on brands down to a minimum. If you appreciate that, please show your support. Drop this video a like, subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. And anyways, what do you think about the Honor Win series, the Honor Win RT in particular? Is this something you'd like to see more brands explore? Go with something cutting edge like a 10,000 mAh battery, but instead of putting it in a flagship phone, put it in a phone that's focused on performance, something that's very aggressively and competitively priced. Would you like to see other brands do this? Let me know in the comments below.